Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to another brand new video for you guys today. Today I'm going to give out my review or my full-on review of Season 1 of Loki. So, this is technically kind of a one spoiler. There will be a Season 2 of Loki. So, I'm really hyped for that. So, that I'm really excited about. But technically everything that I was trying my best, but almost everything I think there's not gonna be any spoilers. So this review video won't have any spoilers for the last episode, the final episode I should say, and everything else. So, but there, of course, I will talk about the multiverse, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, which isn't really a big spoiler, but yeah. All right, anyways. So first of all, if you guys haven't seen my previous review video of me reviewing Loki, I did a so far review video of Loki, which I'll put in the description below just in case, and which I gave out my thoughts about the show so far. And so yeah, but now with this video, I'm going to give out my my review over the entire thing. So yeah, including the finale, but again, I will not spoil the finale of what happened and everything, is just in case for the people that haven't seen it, even though there's already a lot of spoilers going on around Twitter. So yeah, there's not really anything you can do about that, unfortunately, but yeah, again, no spoilers here. So yeah, anyways, so this show or this series was so good, or at least season 1 was so good. I'm very surprised over to everything that has happened over the past few episodes after my previous review video, and which revealed a lot between of what would happen with the multiverse, and that there's of course a lot of different variants of course with characters, and so as we all know with Loki, for example, that's one of the things. And so this kind of shows a lot with what will happen later around, like, for example, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and then we got, Spider-Man No Way Home, and then we got what else? Ant-Man, Quantumania, and then yeah, which I think those are the main movies that will really show a lot with the multiverse. While the other movies, I think there could be a chance for some of the other movies like Black Panther and Thor, there could be a chance with those movies maybe include multiverse, but that's a small possibility. Again, the most possibility, of course, or the main thing, of course, that will most likely include the multiverse is Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man No Way Home, and what else? And Ant-Man Quantumania. So those are the only ones. So again, I'm really hyped to see how that's going to go, and I'm excited to see over to what will really happen around that time, because again, there's been so many things that has happened with this show that really showed a lot and explained a lot more than to what we thought before. And so yeah, I liked how, with this show also, I liked how we were able to see more of Loki. And I liked how they were kind of changing up his character over time of this show. Kind of just showing him that, of course, not everything he needs to do is evil, or, as him being mischief. He can be someone else. He can be a different person and start something new, start something fresh. And which, of course, that showed a lot, where he eventually later on changed over time of the show or over the season. And eventually later on he actually started to become a good person, and which is really interesting, and I like that. And that's a change with Loki, and which that's something I wasn't expecting, to be honest, right before when they released this show, because I thought this, like, was it before when they released Loki, um, I thought it was just gonna be him, Larry, just kind of continuously just being the what he was, just like for example in the first Avengers movie. But no, that really showed a lot with him actually changing and being a good guy, and that's the thing I like. Um, so that's the thing I actually liked, and yeah. Um, and so yeah. What else? Uh, there was of course as well. I liked the whole what is it, drama as well with some of the other characters, like for example Mobius, and what is it, and there was a bit of course a drama between some kind of with Loki, but also with I already forgot her name, but technically the leader, I think, of the TVA. And so, with that, there was a bit of drama between that, and that's kind of what is it? That's a nice thing, to be honest, that includes with the storyline with this show as well, and that's another thing I liked about that. So, yeah. Um, what is it? And so again, all of the episodes with season one was really great. Again, I liked, again, the actions that they gave out with the show as well. There was a lot of action with this show. I will definitely say that. And a lot of mysterious theories, I would say, with this one as well, because this one I was kind of like right after every episode of the show, I was kind of thinking over to what would happen next, like what would they would maybe reveal, or what would they do, or whatever. And most likely, technically, I was wrong. Mostly, I was wrong. But it's all right. At least, to be honest, that's actually a good thing, because at least it shows something that technically I never theorized and never thought that it would really happen. And so, yeah. Uh, and so, yeah. The finale itself was really good. Again, I'm not going to give out spoilers. I'm not going to go and say what happened in the finale, because, again, the finale literally came out literally today. So, I don't want to just go ahead and be like, oh, yep, this is what happened. But the finale was definitely amazing. I would say it has to be one of the craziest finales that they ever gave out with Marvel or with the MCU. So again, there's just still, of course, so many things that I still have questions about, and mainly with the multiverse. And so, but I'm excited. That's the thing. I'm excited to see what happens over the next few movies, because for this year we only have like 3 movies. We only have Shang-Chi, Spider-Man No Way Home, and what is it, and Internals. Those are the 3 movies we have this year, and then next year we have like Doctor Strange, and then we have Thor, and a bunch of others. So yeah, and I think Hawkeye is as well coming out next year, I think, as well. So yeah, so we only have a little bit of movies for this year, and then next year we have a lot more. So yeah, but again, I'm excited, because even though we're gonna see only, I think technically we might most likely see, I think, possibly one multiverse thing, because again, Spider-Man No Way Home, that might be the only multiverse thing that we'll see for this year. And then, of course, the other 2 movies, I think it's just going to be its own plot story or its own story. So, yeah. But yeah, was it, I also want to actually talk about, which is the first time I'm going to be talking about this, but with any of my review videos, which maybe in the future I might actually start doing this from now on, from why I'm going to start talking about, which is the soundtrack. The soundtrack of this honestly was good. I liked the intro of the of every episode that starts with the music in the background of them revealing the title and stuff. It's really good. I like it. It's very timey. It's very like a timey soundtrack, which of course I think that's what they're going for, which is really, really cool. So far I've noticed, like, for example, like with WandaVision, that was kind of the thing, is with WandaVision, they kind of, with that one, they made that show making it very timey. That's kind of what it seems like time, everything includes time, like future, past, mainly past. That's kind of what the theme was going for. And with this is kind of like, well, again, different universe, like the multiverse and everything, and that's kind of the thing. So that was the biggest thing that they really were. Again, that's I think that's the big main thing with this show. I think is with this show they were mainly focusing on the multiverse, which is all good, but they weren't just focusing on the multiverse. They were also technically focusing on Loki and his own character, because again, to change him up over time, so then eventually, maybe later in the future, maybe then he'll actually help out and do stuff, which of course that's going to be with season 2. With season 2, he's of course gonna continue on with his adventure. So again, this is not the end of Loki. There's still more to go, apparently. So, which I'm excited about. So yeah. But this also means that Doctor Strange definitely needs to start. He's gonna have to then now start fixing like a lot of things that has happened. So this is, oh man, it's gonna be really crazy. I am excited. And which this is the cool thing is, again, this is the next MCU storyline. The previous storyline was, of course, the heroes' origin stories, and not just that, but also kind of getting prepared for Thanos, technically. While this storyline, this next one is mainly about the multiverse, and of course with the different variants and so on and so forth. And again, I'm really hyped for it. It's gonna be insane. Let's just say there's gonna be a war coming in, so it's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited for it. So yeah, and I already seen on Twitter as well. I've already seen people really urging Marvel to just already release the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home after the finale of Loki. Which I could understand as to why people are really wanting a trailer already by now. But I don't think a trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home will be coming out in a time soon. It might be coming out maybe next month. Either next month or in September. Most likely that's when there will be a trailer. But again, I think it has to be at the moment when they release a specific movie, MCU movie. So it could be either Shang-Chi or Eternals. So either one of those two movies. So most likely Shang-Chi, I think. So after when that movie comes out, I think then that's when they'll actually release a trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. That might be the most likely chance. I think that's what would happen. Everyone's theorizing, it was going to come out like this month or last month or something. And I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, yeah, but anyways, yeah. But anyways, again, that's what I thought, and that's what I think about Loki, that's what I thought about the season 1 of Loki. I'm, again, excited for season 2. Season 1 was really good. The finale was amazing. Marvel did a really good job, in my opinion, so, yeah. I don't really know what would be my favorite episode, to be honest. Because again, I don't want to really give out any spoilers, to be exact. But I don't know. They're all good. That's what I'm gonna say. They're all good. So yeah. Anyways, So that's that. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can subscribe, comment, like if you guys enjoyed the video. And also, if you guys can follow me on my socials in the description below. My Twitter, Instagram, Storyfire. There's going to be a link in the description. So you guys can follow me on those. And again, if you guys haven't checked out my my so far review of Loki, I'll put that in the description as well. So yeah. Anyways, we enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.